welcome aboard. Happy Thursday to you. This is Jesse. You've tuned in for my March 10th episode of ForeclosureFriday.com's Hot Bank Owned Home Picks of the Day, where I scour the market for potential buyer opportunities for San Diego, California. And these are the picks of homes that I have hand-selected that have just come on the market in the last 7 days at our either short sales, foreclosures, or otherwise distressed in some way, shape, or form, and made it onto our search criteria for the heart of San Diego. Now, what you're going to notice on this episode, and what you're probably going to see evidence of in the days and the weeks and the months ahead as we start trailing into the 2011 campaign, is two very important players. Participant number one is FHA is getting ready to reset their mortgage insurance premiums, okay? This downward pressure is going to force a lot of buyers into a lower price category because their payments are going to go up significantly for the same amount of home that they could have afforded. Their income ain't going to change. Their reserves ain't going to change. So all this is going to do is just going to decrease their buying pressure. At the same time, you see this, the homeostasis of the market we're seeing to jack up with all kinds of different new listings which weren't around in the first half of the first quarter that are now starting to rear their ugly heads. Call it the silent inventory finally coming to fruition. Call it just the fact that the seasons are picking up. Call it what you want. The truth is that in the last 7 days, I've got 43 homes that fit this category. So if you want a copy of this list that I'm going to show you a little bit of, I'll pick out my 3 or 4 picks inside of this list, favorites of the favorites, then go to ForeclosureFriday.com, and I posted just go to this link right here, okay? So let's get into this. So here's our guys. Now, right off the bat here, we've got from descending price point, we got our guy up here over $2 million. Wouldn't that be a fantastic view to wake up to every morning? But more realistically, here still at $800,000, there's this guy over on Russell in Point Loma. Now this 3-bedroom, full 3-bath detached home is 2,806 square feet, built in 75. You can get an idea of the aesthetic there. It doesn't look like they've done too much since then. But who needs to when you wake up every morning and your perch is sitting out over the breast of our famed Point Loma. Nice open floor plan. You can see the little drop bevel there for the HVAC. Almost all the rooms are grandstanding some type of view. A little vault pitch in the ceiling there on that classic mid-70s aesthetic. So that's a fun one, and I want to make sure we start off with that one so that we can get a respect of just what bank-owned has to offer. Who wants to pay more when you don't have to? You got plenty of inventory like this you can sink your teeth into. So here's a perspective exactly where that's at. As Rosecrans and Nimitz come together here, there's a little pocket in the fulcrum there, Liberty Station. Our second pick within the list is actually an attached home over in Hillcrest. And it's a full 2-2, nice size of a footprint for an attached home, 1,514 square feet. Now this guy over here in Cairo was built in 2006, and it's a really neat little complex if you haven't been in it yet. It's got a real modern feel to it. You can see they did this little loft effect here to complement the oversized 2-bedroom layout. And for $418 a month, that's getting up there. But if you take a look at where it is, okay, just right off Robinson here, 1 block from University on 4th, it's about as good as it gets for walkability here in the heart of Hillcrest and in San Diego. You've got all kinds of bars and restaurants right here and shops, and there's a little mall there as well. Go watch a movie, work out at the gym. It's a fantastic little community. So those are my 2 guys up at the top of the list. Let's go down here to the bottom of the list to see my low-priced pick of the day. It's my guy over here on Louisiana. Now this guy just popped up. 6 days ago, and it is not a short sale. It's an REO, which means it's a foreclosure. Another full 2-2. Not quite as big as the last one. It's a 1,064 square feet, built a little bit older as well, back in 92. They call it Uptown Villas East over there in North Park. Another condo that's perfectly situated with a real high walkability score. It is north of University and east of Park right over there. And what you'll love about this one the most is, look at that, $275 a month for HOA. You know, that's more like what you want to see. There's only 14 units in the complex, and this one will not go FHA. It doesn't look like it's signed up to do so, but if you're cash or conventional, that is a great pick. So those are the ones I want to showcase within the showcase there, to give you a little peek as to what the list has to offer. So I'll put that link back up on right now, and you can go online to check us out there. And also, if you appreciate the fact that I'm taking the time to throw some hot bank-owned homes into your living room, and giving you a little context around it, then do me a favor and go to Facebook and type in Hot Bank-Owned Homes of the Week, foreclosurefriday.com, and subscribe to that channel. And I can make sure that I'm feeding you these live episodes to your news feed on the daily. Okay? So thanks for checking this out, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.